Hey guys, Cutco Mike here. Someone approached me and asked why I enjoy being a 1099 direct sales independent contractor under Cutco, and I just want to share a couple minutes of thoughts with you to hopefully inspire you with the opportunity that you're in here with Cutco, but to show you that the opportunity of direct selling and being an independent contractor is the American dream. So for me, my quick story is I went to just a standard public high school and tried out the community college thing for a semester, and I found that my passion was really learning through people and learning through customers and the company that I've really kind of planted my roots with, which is vector marketing and Cutco cutlery. So just a couple thoughts of why I enjoy what I do for almost 10 years and why I really encourage you to stick with it, not give up, and really dig deeper and find what you are truly looking for. So the first thing I kind of thought of and came to mind, and always comes to mind when I get approached, to sell something else or to join a new opportunity or team, but it really continues to remind me of why I enjoy selling Cutco. The first thing is the freedom and control of your schedule. Right now I'm working from home. Usually 3 to 4 days of the week I'm out in the field, and then 2 to 3 days kind of flip-flop. Certain weeks I'm working from my desk and home, and I've created that opportunity. It doesn't come right away, but through grinding and pounding the pavement and getting out there and spreading the word of your product and your company, you can create that lifestyle for yourself. So for me, it's the opportunity to work 100 hours and never be tired because I love what I do, and work 0 hours and not be fired. Obviously, you don't want to continue to work 0 hours because then you won't create an income for yourself, and if you continue to work crazy hours, you burn out, which all top people and most sales and marketing companies have experienced. So for me, I like the opportunity to really get up and enjoy my morning with some prayer, devotion, getting more into the scripture and the Bible, but then having my cup of tea, and I use my bartering skills with the great American product Cutco to get a hot tub. So for me, that's a passion of just getting up and really start my morning right with just a mild pace and comfort. So I'm never kind of fighting from behind or in a rush. And I created that for myself because I really didn't like getting up and rushing to work and having my first appointment or customer reaction to be forced. I wanted it to be just peaceful and mild. So usually my first appointment or two is at 11 or noon because that's what I want to create for myself. So with the freedom and control of my schedule, I'm able to do that. And then also, soon to be here in the future to have a family and kids where I don't have to work to live. I can, really create what I want by the days I want to work. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. Having that opportunity of what I put in is what I get out. The next thing is to kind of piggyback on that, but what you do in direct sales and your business is a direct reflection of your dreams and your goals. So I have a vision board that I look at right in front of me that has my 10 goals and my growth plan each year. And every year I've done this, I've been able to accomplish 4, 5, 6, last year 7 to 8 things out of the 10 things I put down. And the reason I do that is because I look at it every day as a daily reminder. And if you just worked a normal 9 to 5, like for me it was working at Kmart and Sports Authority, I busted my behind. I was, rearranging shelves and, the top warranty salesman for bikes and exercise equipment, but you can't grow. You maybe get $1 perk or incentive for selling a warranty, but with Cutco, if you go out there and you talk to 10 people a week, 2 of them will never buy because that's just the way the world works. You're always going to have some obstacle or objection or someone who wants to kill your dream. We call those dream killers. And then I would say, 5 of those other will be, on the fence. And it's your job to be excited to help them see the opportunity and see the product and see the value and see what they get with the investment. And then the other 3 will always buy because that's just the way the world works. There's spenders out there. So, if you just stick around, you're going to get about 30% results. But if you do it right and you really share your passion and your excitement and your belief with people, you're going to have about 70 to 90% success results because you really shared your vision and your passion with people. And then you can tie that into your dreams and your goals. For me, I've been able to, run a half marathon this year, propose, plant a church, and I still have other things on my dreams list. The goal today is to get out and take some golf lessons. And it's not because I'm egotistic or overconfident. It's just because I work hard and I share that vision with my customers, my clients. That hey, your investment is going back into what I'm creating as a local entrepreneur and a local business owner, and it's keeping it more organic and grassroots, and people like that, and people want to support that. At least that's what I want to support and be around, and I share that with my clients and my customers, and they usually tie into that. And then talking about clients, the relationships you can build with people. Some of my best friends now are the people I've learned the most from. Because remember, my background was I was a C student in high school, and then I went to a semester at community college, and I ended up getting A's and B's because I think I took a lot of gym-based classes or really entry-level classes. But where I really learned and gain knowledge was through people. I would always ask customers, what's one life lesson or two that you can share with me, the youth of America, that I can learn and grow from. So that's a big thing. I've been able to really have so much fun. Some of my customers, they want to give back and be a part of my story, and I want to be a part of their story. My mentor, Ben Newman, we've been able to run those half marathons, and he just ran the full marathon, which was so exciting because he set the bar even higher for me now. And we get to hang out, and he gets to really impact me because he has about 6 or 7 years more of experience that I can learn from. And then another one of my customers, Lee and Jackie Ori, they've been just so tied into the vision they share with their family and their friends, and they've built a life that they can have a lake house, and they invited Rachel and I there and just spend a weekend there, and I wouldn't have got those things if I was working a normal 9 to 5. And do those things come right away? Absolutely not. But when you can kind of nurture and grow those relationships with people, they will multiply. And just have so much fun. I host like a client appreciation party that I'm really excited about, and people get to see the personal side of me, not just the transaction sales side of me. So you get to learn through people, get to share stories, memories, fun, and everybody wins. The income opportunity with your personal sales, but also coaching and mentoring. So if you grow your business and you kind of create a niche for yourself, for me it's like service first and results second, and then also just having fun and being creative with the opportunity. What's nice about that is you could really earn a great living and support a family and build wealth for yourself by investing, buying the things that you want, living the American dream. I just bought a flagpole I'm so excited to put in my front yard, and I would never have got that 10 years ago working just a 9 to 5. I would have made money, but it probably would have been paycheck to paycheck, or maybe a little bit to go on a 1 week vacation with my family somewhere locally. But I don't say like income because that's what you need to be happy, but income buys you time to do the things that you want with the people you want, to invest in your future, to save, to give back to charities, your church, and tithe, people that are less fortunate, to use that money to really grow and nurture the people around you, to see that, hey, money is not what controls me, but what money does is gives me the opportunity to really experience things that I can share with people or share together with people. And just remember that we're a steward of everything. The things that we have are not really ours. They're blessings and gifts that we get to experience now. So never get attached to them. I broke my arm in half throwing a softball last summer, and realized the hard way that everything in life is there for a reason. So count the blessings that you have now, because they can be gone tomorrow, and be thankful for everything. And then also the mentoring, where you can give back to other reps and other teammates because of what you've created for yourself. And then the last thought is selling a wonderful product. There's so many products out there that you can sell that are great. For me, it's Cutco. but there's many opportunities out there. But I like Cutco because, one, it's American made. That is something that we don't find that much anymore. Saying proud to be an American made and manufactured product. Also, something that's guaranteed forever. Literally, if someone breaks it or they find it on the street, they can send it back and get it fixed and replaced. No questions asked. All they got to pay is the freight and the shipping. And most of the time, you can get that for free if you have a rep that you love to work with that's going to, service your customer hands-on like me. And I love being able to help someone experience that. Meeting people that have had Cutco for 5 years, 10 years, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I have a couple clients where their great-grandpa bought Cutco in the 40s or 50s or sold it and gave it to the grandpa 20 years after in the 70s and passed it down to the father in the 90s, and now the son has it. And they only bought one set, and it's passed down that many generations. And, the last thought is I like to cook, and that's my passion. And Cutco provides me with the opportunity to create awesome meals and time with my fiance and soon-to-be wife, Rachel, because, fast food is great, it's convenient, and don't get me wrong, I'm guilty as charged. I love my Chick-fil-A and my curly fries at Arby's and Jack in the Box, but what cooking and healthy living creates is energy. And energy buys you more time to do things with people that you enjoy, and it creates health and wealth, because without your health you don't have your wealth. So I just want to share those thoughts with you. Hopefully it didn't drag too long, and thank you guys for looking up to me as maybe an inspiration or a role model or someone that has created a lifestyle for themselves by hard work, continued growth by many failures, but revamping and learning from those failures to come back stronger. So thank you guys so much. God bless. Wish you the best of luck. Have a wonderful day now. Bye now.